Well, everybody, we are going to have some serious fun today, and this is one of those things that is going to blow your guests away. And today we are making some carbonated fruit, fizzy fruit for short, and it's really easy. We've got different types of fruit. This is some dry ice, and I'm going to put my gloves on because that dry ice is not something you just want to go grab with your hands. I've seen people do it, and you can do it for a split second, but not for very long. We've got a container here. Well, I've got a little bit here. Let me just throw that in there. And then this is the way the dry ice comes packed. In brown paper. Paper is a very good insulator for dry ice. But this is what you would end up with. And I'm just going to hammer off a couple pieces here. And we'll put some dry ice down here in the bottom, like that. Okay. And then, get that back in the cooler. If you're ever storing dry ice, you want to have it in the smallest cooler that you have. You don't want to put it in a big cooler because it just disappears 10 times as fast. Now for this fizzy fruit, all you've got to do, you got your dry ice down there, and then I'm just going to take a towel here, and we're going to get ourselves a little cradle here. Now the only thing that this towel is doing is keeping the fruit from having contact with the ice. You don't want to freeze the fruit. So we just got a little pocket here, and then you can add whatever fruit you want. So we can do grapes, we can cherries. Cherries work fabulous for this. Throw some cherries in there, throw an orange in there. We'll put some kiwis in here and some strawberries. If you wanted, you can do watermelon. Just pretty much any type of fruit. And then we're going to put the lid on it. Now, I like these that have a tighter lid on it. You can do this in a cooler. Now, when you do it in a cooler like this, you can really fill it up with fruit. And it's got a nice solid insulation on it. The thing you're going to have to do, though, is wrap this baby with plastic. So I'm going to start right here and just give this baby a wrap all the way around the seal, basically. And then we can start wrapping it all the way around everywhere. Nice and tight. I'll do it one more time, because basically what you're doing is developing an airtight where the gases cannot be released. So we're just hitting this nice and tight here. And it's the same thing with the cooler. If you do this in the cooler, you still got to get a tight one. This cooler here, see how loose it is? So you'd really have to wrap that tight. And I'm going to do one more time here, just around the outside. Nice tight one here. Okay. Commercial saran wrap works great. If you don't have this in your house, go get them. This one's a longer one. There's 24-inch, 18-inch, 12-inch, 10-inch, but they work great. Okay, this is going to go in the fridge. 12 to 24 hours. We're just going to put it in there overnight and have it for breakfast tomorrow. And if you're going to do it in the cooler, you can just leave it anywhere. But since this one has thinner walls, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the refrigerator so that it gets some coldness and it doesn't dissipate too fast. So that's what we're going to do with that, and then we'll show you what it looks like. Oh, you're going to love it. Well, everybody, I just got done with my morning 3-mile walk, and now it's time to open our carbonated fruit. And this has been in the fridge 20 hours. I actually put it in there for 20 hours, and we're going to see how well our Fizzy fruit did. Like I said, you can do this in a cooler if you want, but this is what we got. Wow. Oh, man. You have got to try this. It's like a party going on in your mouth. It's like carbonation. It's carbonated fruit. It has the bubbles. It has the fizz. If you did not know what this was, and you saw something like this in the bubbling, you might think it's rotten, you know, if you saw these bubbles and stuff going on. But for the most part, it actually brings out the flavor of the fruit. It's amazing. Look at that. Can you see that right there? Yeah, wow. All right, I'm going to open this one up for you right here. You can actually see where the fizz, the carbonation has had its effect on there. So amazing. Let's see if there's any more dry ice in there. Nope, the dry ice is all gone. So there you go. You know, this is one you just got to try it. When you got a whole bunch of guests coming over, just put that baby out there. Make sure you seal it nice and tight. Make sure you don't have any dry ice that's in contact with the fruit. That's why you want to have a towel to keep it from freezing the fruit. And you don't need to put it in the fridge. You can just leave it out, but make sure it's wrapped really tight. And you're going to have some amazing, amazing fruit. Whoa, that is so good. That's it. We'll see you next time, helping you get healthy, one fun bite at a time.